Any one of these thunderstorms could put down a couple of inches of rain.
And they're going right over I-10.
Yes,
across the state line.
I-10, I-45, all going to be affected.
Steph?
All right, well, speaking of I-10, historic Crowley, Louisiana sits on that highway between Lafayette and Lake Charles. The city is made famous by rice mills. As an exporter of rice, they say from 30 tons to 30,000 tons. They are now partially underwater.
The Weather Channel's Dave Malkoff brings us the story of the residents that are struggling to hang on during this historic flood.
Good morning. I'm standing in the middle of I-10, that transcontinental highway that goes all the way from the Atlantic Ocean in Florida to the Pacific Ocean in Santa Monica, California, shut down in both directions due to this historic flood, and it is not drying up anytime soon.
The water's about 1.5 feet in my carport.
It went up probably 4 to 6 inches last night.
On the north end of Crowley, neighborhood after neighborhood is underwater. Police have actually run out of barricades here. There is little they can do to stop people from driving through and making a bad situation worse for people like Reese Bertrand.
Their house is a little bit lower than ours, so...
I mean, it makes the neighbors where, I mean, we can't keep the water out when they make the waves like that.
He worked so hard to get this house, and we worked so hard to keep it. I mean, we're having a lot of problems trying to pay the mortgage every month. And then this is going to take it away. I don't know what to do.
Sharon Huffpower and her husband Chuck are inches away from disaster in this rising water, and it's heartbreaking.
We all kind of getting together and kind of all trying to help each other out, you know, through this, you know.
And after it's all over with, there's only one thing left to do is cry and clean up. That's it.
And unfortunately, standing in this neighborhood, we are not alone. There are floating fire ants, worms, rats, snakes, sewage, and even one report of a 4-foot alligator in this water. In Crowley, Louisiana, Dave Malkoff, the Weather Channel.